Working the weekend morning stream shift. It is I, your host, Pop. And I just want to say welcome to everybody from Kick and Rumble and YouTube. Such a beautiful morning. And hope you guys are enjoying your Sunday. Right here, it's very sunny. I've got the window open. Very late breeze. It's just perfect beach weather. And you know that's what you're here for. We're going to go to the beach. But before that, I just want to say hello to the chatters. Joseph Dredd, who is the law. I am the law. And Jake D, a staunch supporter of the channel. Always good to see you, Jake D. Sinachem Irultu Po. The Jiraiya College of Research will peer reviewing the stream to ensure academic rigor. Oh no, a peer review. I don't know. Paragon of Thought on the study of the waifu. Equaled only by Master Roshi. Yes. He was definitely liking his waifus. Hashtag Jiraiya did nothing wrong. Well, he sacrificed himself. He was a great what do you call it? Mentor for Naruto. He was too good for Tsunade. Yeah. She didn't see it. It was right in front of her. They could have had something special, but oh well. What was the anime to the right of Dragon Ball in the bottom cell? Been a while since I watched that, so I will pull it up here on my media player if I can't. File. Should be. You asked yourself the other day, why am I fond of girls with glasses? Yes, why is that? I'm just looking. I don't want to steer you wrong there, Joseph, so I have to... I think it's... After Dragon Ball, I think it's Gunbuster. Yeah, you ever want to watch a good mecha show? You watch yourself some Gunbuster. You asked yourself the other... Yeah, and you don't think it's because your mom and dad wore them? Your theory is that? So many waifus, you must be in Wupala? Yes. Good old DJ Ronnie G. Alrighty. Shows that a woman is smart enough to wear corrective lenses as opposed to not wearing them and being blind. Yes. And yeah, you want your woman to be able to... you want your waifu to have good vision. Doesn't matter if she wears glasses. Babes in bikinis. Comrade Woopa has arrived. Good to see you. Well, let's get on to it, as we so often do this time. Going to hit up the news of the week. Courtesy of the Anime News Network. Let's see what they have to say for the past week. Whether we got any good news, anything that strikes my fancy. And if you see something, just shout out and we will investigate further. Starting off today, Sunday. Yuri, sci-fi robot anime, Volicia of Pluto, streams on YouTube with English subtitles. Oh, YouTube. Look at that. And good morning to you, Ironcaster. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. we're just going to go through the news of the week. You were experienced, I was not. Our dating story, TV Anime unveils promo video, more cast, theme songs, October debut. Okay. Laid Back Camp Anime's third season premieres in 2024 with new studio and staff. Here's one for you retro anime watchers. Hulu adds Digimon Adventure, Dragon Quest, The Adventure of Dai, Dragon Ball Z Kai Anime. There you go. You guys have Hulu. Dropkick on My Devil, TV anime spin-off airs on December 26th. Not sure if any of you are watching Dropkick on My Devil. You'd also recommend Niche Gamer for news. They have an anime section as well and don't hold the same biases as ANN does. Ah, okay. I have to make a note of that. I'm just gotta write that down. Otherwise I'll forget. Niche Gamer. All right. Duly noted. Thank you, Ironcaster. Moopa Troopa, did we die for the state unknowingly? This is whoopialism. Yeah. Good old JD. Precure All-Stars F Anime Films trailer previews Ikimono Gakkai's theme song. Huh. Going back to Saturday, Hayakusho Kizoku Anime listed with 2 unaired episodes. Our Rainy Protocol original esports anime announced with October premiere. An esports anime. Okay. I'm piqued my interest on that. Not that I'm a big esports fan, but the fact that they would make an anime about esports. TV Asahi announced the new original television anime project on Saturday titled Our Rainy Protocol. The anime will premiere in October on TV Asahi's Numa Animation programming block. Okay, you got your characters and cast, a good mix of boys and girls. The anime will star character name romanizations are not confirmed. Left to right in the image above. Kensho Ono as Shun Tokinoya. Sora Amiyama as Yu Sagusa. Minori Minase as Nozomi Inazuki. Momo Asakura as Mio Tokinoya. Ryohei Kimura as Akito Sendo. The youth drama centers around the world of esports. Shun Tokinoya is a second-year high school student who started working at esports cafe Fox One after his father's accidental death. However, it comes to light that Fox One is in a considerable amount of debt. In order to repay the debt, Shun and his friends enter a Zazarian Championship tournament to win the tournament's prize money. Okay, so they have to get themselves out of debt. They got to enter the competition. Well, that could be a good one. Could be a good one to pay attention to. And it comes in October. Going back to Friday, Street Fighter 6 Games DLC character Rashid launches on July 24th. My unique skill makes me OP even at level 1 anime gets same day English dub. The Apothecary Diaries anime's teaser video reveals new cast member, October premiere. Next up, Shangri-La Frontier anime reveals anime's second promo video, games trailer, character visuals. The squalid masses will never repay their debt. Alright, JT. That's the game anyway. Oh, here we go. Crunchyroll adds Me and Robako anime. Don't waste your time with that one. It looks terrible. Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation Season 2 anime's second half to debut in April 2024. You guys gotta wait a while for more Mushoku Tensei. Japanese animation TV rankings for June 26th to July 2nd. Let's see what's up here. At the top, Saze-san, then Chibi Moroku-chan, followed by One Piece, Soaring Sky Pretty Cure, Doraemon, Crayon Shin-chan, Eden Zero, Season 2, Gigantosaurus, Animated Osaru no George, or Curious George, Tosochu, The Great Mission, Oshiri Tentai. Well, there you go. That is those ones. Hayao Miyazaki, How Do You Live? Anime film to be first Ghibli film with simultaneous release in IMAX. Now that'd be something. I don't think I've ever seen an anime film in IMAX, but that would be well worth it. 365 Days to the Wedding anime to air on TV. Actually, you know what? I think I did see One Piece in IMAX. Pretty sure we did. Japanese video game rankings. Here we go. So, video game rankings. Number 1. It is not Tears of the Kingdom. Surprisingly. But it's on the Switch. And Master Detective Archives Rain Code. Okay. Wow, that's surprising. And then number 2 is Final Fantasy 16 for the PS5. But Tears of the Kingdom's at number 3. And then Mario Kart 8, Ghost Trick Phantom Detective, 9 Rip, Minecraft, Nintendo Switch Sports, Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus for Nintendo Switch, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Ring Fit Adventure, Splatoon, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, interrupted by the PlayStation 5 with Street Fighter 6. Back to the Switch with Gotoban no Hanayome. Then Street Fighter 6 for the PS4. Breath of the Wild again. Still on the list. Crazy. Mario Party Superstars at 18. Animal Crossing. And at number 20, Everybody 1-2 Switch. Pretty crazy. Might have to look into Master Detective Archives Rain Code. That's pretty good that it sold a lot. Number 1. Have you even heard of that game? Yeah, neither have I. Not a bad debut. Yeah. Demand a recount. Japan counting these things in Chicago. Get that Sony swill out of here. Yeah. Yeah, you, Sony, beat it. My Happy Marriage gets OVA bundled with 8th novel volume. Pluto Anime to have 8 60-minute episodes. Wow. Wow, that's really something, you know. Instead of doing like 16 half-hour ones, they're going to do 8 60-minute ones. That's a lot. Good though. Going back to Thursday, Montreal's Fantasia Fest screened the Concierge, Sandland, The First Slam Dunk, 16 more Japanese works. Well, that's good. If you're in the Montreal area, you can go see Fantasia Fest and look at the pretty anime you get there, Crunchyroll streams Rurouni Kenshin, Shadowverse Flame, Seven Shadows arc, The Duke of Death and His Maid Season 2, and more anime. For those of you that subscribe to Crunchyroll. Newverse announces Bleach Soul Residence 3D action mobile game. Oh, they had me until mobile game. Probably going to be on your phone, and then they can turn it off at any time. You can tell it's fiction. The words happy and marriage are next to each other. Well, if you're not happy when you're married, then there's got to be a problem. Hoshikuzu telepath anime cast Natsumi Takamori, Hina Yomiya. Telepath anime. That'd be interesting. Silent Hope RPG's opening anime video previews theme song animation by A1 Pictures. Yomi Hirasaka Tantoku's A Salad Bowl of Eccentrics novel gets TV anime. There's a title for you, A Salad Bowl of Eccentrics. So I expect some crazy stuff going on just by the title. Kitaro Kanjo Gegige no Nazo anime film teaser video stream. Second Tokyo Revengers 2 live action film opens at number 1 in Japan. 34th Anpanman film opens at number 5. Wow, live action of Tokyo Revengers. Keep going. The Vexations of a Shut-In Vampire Princess anime video reveals theme songs. Going back to Wednesday. Fourth Girls und Banza, das Finale film trailer reveals new Chochu theme song. Third Sumiko Gurashi anime film reveals teaser unveils title, staff November 3rd debut. 2024 Doraemon film reveals title, staff March 2024 opening. Wow. Doraemon's just going like crazy for films. Pokemon Horizons, the series anime, gets new comedy manga spin-off. Really? For all you Pokemon fans out there. Madosoft's crowdfunding campaign for Hamedashi creative anime meets goal in 5 minutes. Okay, let me see this here. Because anime planned to debut in 2024 with 12 episodes lasting 150 seconds each. A little over 2 minutes. Pokemon fans, do we know any of those? Gee, I don't know. Whose avatar is a Pokemon? Visual novel creator group Madsoft launched a crowdfunding campaign on Campfire last Friday to develop an anime adaptation of its Hamedashi creative visual novel. The campaign met its 10 million yen, about $69,000 goal in 5 minutes, and press time has raised 40 million yen, or 279,000. The project aims to develop 12 episodes, each with a length of 2 minutes and 30 seconds, with a planned release in 2024. Sakai Project has released the game on PC via Steam in simplified Chinese and plans to release the game in English. Sakai Project describes the game. It's the end of June, and the summer seems to locked in place. Tomohiro Izumi, recognized by himself and those around him as an introvert, is spending another quiet day in his little corner of his classroom, or so he thought. Congratulations, you've been selected as our next Student Council President. Student Council President lottery held on the spur of the moment by the Academy. Tomohiro manages to be the one randomly selected thanks to his ridiculous luck. Now the spotlight is suddenly upon him, and as a result, rumors about him begin to circulate with no way out. Tomohiro relies on his advisor to start gathering allies he can rely on, but none of the candidates his advisor suggests, from his classmate Kano to his underclassman Asumi, and even his little sister Hiyori, are even coming to the campus. Amidst all the chaos, even the former president that no one could ever get a hold of, Shio, shows up. Is it fate, or is it the foregone conclusion? The unheard of and unprecedented battles of the random lottery student council president are about to begin. Madsoft released Hamedashi Creative on PC, Android, and iOS in 2020 and released PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch versions in 2021. Well, I do like the fact they were crowdfunded so fast. That's good. Apparently people want that made into an anime. Undead Murder Farce anime unveils a new visual. Sakura Wars game creator character designer reunite for Tokyo Wars title. Code Geass Lost Stories game gets English release. Oh, look at that. Oh, game launches for iOS and Android? Ooh. MF Ghost Anime reveals 4th video, theme songs, October debut. Sue Morishita's A Sign of Affection manga gets TV anime in January 2024. Going back to Tuesday. Soaring Sky Pretty Cure Anime's second ending sequence streamed. Solo Leveling Anime reveals main cast. The Great Cleric Anime's new promo video previews Nasuo opening song. I've been wondering about watching The Great Cleric, but yeah, I'm not quite sure. A Returner's Magic Should Be Special Anime's trailer reveals more cast, staff, opening song, artist, October premiere. I Was Reincarnated as the Seventh Prince Anime's teaser reveals April 24th, 2024 premiere, composer. Persona 3 Reload Games gameplay trailers streamed. I think Mrs. Mechanic really wants Persona 3 brought to the Switch. The Rising of the Shield Hero Season 3 reveals more cast, theme song artists. Black Butler gets new anime season in 2024. I had heard this, or read it last week. I am a Black Butler fan because I do like Victorian England history. Crunchyroll licenses The Apothecary Diaries, Goblin Slayer Season 2, Black Butler, more anime. Crunchyroll adds One Piece anime's English dub. I prefer the subtitle version just because I've been watching it for so long and get used to the voices, and just if you start throwing English voices at me, it's just, I'm like, oh, that doesn't sound right. Sakai Project announces releases for Senna, Quest Comic, Loop Loop Room, Neko Nin X Heart, more games. Seven Deadly Sins, Four Nights of the Apocalypse anime premieres on October the 8th. Commonwealth showing again. Settle down, JP. Settle down. Persona 5 Tactica spin-off games trailer highlights Joker, Morgana, Erina. Warner Bros. Japan, WIT Studio unveil original anime series Suicide Squad Isekai based on DC characters. Okay, this is interesting to me because I am a DC fan. I used to be anyway, not the new stuff. New stuff is just trash and should be burned to the ground. Anime features Harley Quinn, Joker, Suicide Squad, DC characters. ANN's coverage of Anime Expo 2023 sponsored by Yen Press. Warner Bros. Japan and WIT Studio announced at their panel at Anime Expo on Monday their original anime series titled Suicide Squad Isekai, based on famous DC characters. Warner Brothers describes the original anime story. DC's Harley Quinn, the Joker, and the Suicide Squad rampage onto the stage of Isekai in the new original anime series from Warner Brothers Japan and WIT Studios. Suicide Squad Isekai, the most maddening worlds collide in an epic and violent fantasy of the world's strongest lineup of anime creators. Isekai means another world, which is now one of the most popular genres for Japanese anime. Old habits die hard. Luckily, Rupstotsuka is good at making things die. Yes, it is. They just say who's making it and not what the story is about. Like, does the Suicide Squad gets pulled to another world? I mean, come on. Anyway, we'll see what it's like when it comes out. See if it's worth watching. I did watch Batman Ninja, which was pretty darn good. Glory to the state. Yes, Jiggy. He's good, comrade. Katamari Damacy creator Keita Takahashi reveals new to a T game. Well, I do like Katamari Damacy. And if you haven't played it, you should try it out. It's pretty fun. I like rolling things up as big as you can. Masamune-kun's Revenge R season reveals English dub cast and staff. Tsukihime visual novel remake heads west in English. Hokkaido Gals are super adorable. TV anime's first promo video unveils additional cast. January 2024 premiere. I mean, with a title like that, Hokkaido Gals are super adorable. You gotta have good waifu material there. You have to finish Batman Ninja? Oh, yeah. I watched it. Mrs. Mechanic and I watched it in Japanese with English subtitles. Gianome's Twilight Out of Focus BL manga series gets TV anime. Oh, boys love. No, that's not for me. Okinawa Dasuki ni Natako na Hogen Sugite Sura Sugu manga gets TV anime adaptation. Well, I hope they shorten that up, because that's a long title. Romantic comedy manga about a boy who likes a girl with Okinawan dialect. We will investigate thoroughly. Very good, Jakey. Make it so. Nahuse's Rebuild World light novel series gets TV anime. We just read that. Hokkaido Gals are super adorable. TV anime listed with January 2024 premiere. Yoshitaka Amano's Zan anime debuts in 2026 or later. That's a long time for us to wait for that. 3 years away. Kami Irabi God app anime's trailer teases story. And that is it. We are back to last Sunday. And nothing that really popped up. Those are pretty much the stories that piqued my interest this time around, everybody. And if you guys saw anything you think we should investigate further, speak up. Otherwise, it's time for plug.
Oh, hey there everybody. How are you? Well, I don't always play video games, but when I do, I make sure to safely make a safety save in a safe environment. And if you don't know how to make a safety save, well then make sure you check out Pop Culture Mechanics, 9 a.m. Mountain Time and 10 a.m. Central on Saturday mornings, where you can learn how to make a safety save that you might be so excited you could dance if you wanna. So, come on and check out Pop Culture Mechanics on Saturday mornings. Going to see you there. Bye.
Finally! Yes! Whew! My God! So yeah, there we go. You can join me on Saturdays as I play different games. Right now it's Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. Safety save, may be praised. Yes, it's definitely your penguin buddy. Good old punk waddle. Safety saves are your shiznit. Left R and A when using an Omega Drive GBA flash cart. Nice. See, DJ Ronnie G knows. Don't just take my word for it. Next up, what you've all been waiting for, it is time. Okay, time for the beach episodes. What did I pick this time? I've got 3 in the queue, and they are ready to go. Without further ado, First up, a classic. Something that people remember as one of their first anime girls. It is Urusei Yatsura with Lum-chan. So we got to go through the opening sequence here, which I think was done really well considering the year that it came out. Now, this is a beach episode. You'll have to trust me on that because look, there's the water, the ocean, there's the sand, and there's everybody at the beach. But I'm not very familiar with Urusei Yatsura, but apparently this guy is a priest or something, and he's trying to find something. You made it. You made it to the waifus. Yes, you did. I know it took a while, but I know I make you guys wait. I appreciate you guys being patient. It's Tiger Lady, yes. You have a GIF of Tiger Bikini Lady on your zip drive. You remember who she was? What series? Now you do. Hey, if I can provide the knowledge to you, I think that's great. Everybody can learn a little bit about anime. Here's what I think is funny. They are walking down the beach, and everyone's okay with Lum just floating as she's on the beach. It's like no one's like, "Oh, look, that woman's floating." No, it's just natural. You mean iOmega zip drive, not a flash drive? You know what, DJ Ronnie? I still have myself a zip drive disc. I just don't have the reader for it, but I still have one from back in the day. 100 megabytes when it was like, wow, I could store 100 megabytes on a zip drive. Yes, so here we go. More of the beach. More of the beach. Apparently that's Haru's dad, I think. Oh, and if the character designs look familiar, it's because this is done by Rumiko Takahashi. So you're going to notice that the character designs are very familiar if you've watched any of her other stuff like Ranma, Meizani Kuku, stuff like that. So yeah, go. Okay, this is the strange part. I think as they're swimming. They see a woman walking along the bottom of the ocean. There she is. So they figure they gotta rescue her. But the one guy, I think it's Ataru, he gets accused of peeping by Lum. He knows he's got to save that lady down there. Who was searching for her child. It's not Ranma, nope. You never watched Lum, but you might try it. It's all right. Definitely start at the beginning. They also have the remake that was done last year, but it is still set in the 80s, just like this one was. So yeah, I don't know if you'd feel better maybe watching the remake. It's got a little more modern animation style, or just watch the original. This will happen from time to time. Stotsuka has hidden many bodies in ocean. And it's funny, they keep smacking each other away trying to comfort this lady. Keep punching each other out of the way. No, Jake D, from what I understand, it wasn't updated for modern audiences. It was just a remake done with higher quality animation, but they kept it like a period piece, so it takes place during the 1980s. So I think they're going to help her look for her child. They don't know who her child is. Yeah, damn. Doesn't Lum look good in a bathing suit? Nice. So long as Lum wasn't nerfed. I don't think the Japanese do that. I don't think they care about updated for modern audiences. I really don't. Oh, and she mistakes Ryunosuke for her daughter. She's a real tomboy, so. I think it's all a case of mistaken identity. Everyone thinks it's her mother. Everybody comes for the priest because he's not doing his job. You gotta find the goblins, apparently. Even Ryunosuke thinks that it's her mother. Oh, but they notice something's not quite right. You got a tail. He was sleeping. He wasn't doing his job. I think Lum and Ataru are checking to see if she has a tail. Matches up. If she doesn't have a tail... Sunburn hurts today. The peeling has begun. Oh no! Please submit Lum for examination at once at the Waifu R&D facility. Oh. They found out what she really looks like. And there's her real child. I don't know why she took on human form. This must be some Japanese folklore that I am not aware of. I think they found. Thanks everyone for finding their child, finding her child. They swim away. The priest is like, my job here is done. On the next episode of Urusei Yatsura. Next up, I believe, yes, Cutie Honey Flash. They have a each episode as well. And it's Cutie Honey. Can't go wrong with that show. It's been around since 1973. Celebrates her 50 years being around this year. It was like one of the first. We're not going to say it's the first, but it's one of the first magical girl transformation animes. So the story starts out, they're on a ship and getting married. It's two people. And there's a ghost ship that rams into the boat that they're on. Judge Rednet, comrade, Stotska's Ministry of Obedience. This, however, is matter for the Center of Waifu Studies and Policy. Alex Delarge? I don't know who Alex Delarge is either. So the boat is ruined. People are hanging on for dear life to the rubble. And we'll see. Here we go. On the beach. Here's our heroine, Cutie Honey. I think the woman in the purple hair is her friend Sarah. Both trying to get her to join in some fun, but she wants to just sit there and read. And she lets them have an earful because they are so disruptive. Gotta like that slow pan just to give us a good look at her. Oh, Clockwork Orange. That's where that's from. Yeah, I didn't get into watching any of that from Kubrick. Nice to see the girls having a good time playing some volleyball. Oh, but Honey has competition. Oh! And I think the ball veered off. Smacks that guy in the face as he looks up out of the ocean. It hit him pretty hard too. He's needs some TLC there from the girls. I know there's something strange going on though. I think there's some strange goings on with that ship. And usually the enemy is called Panther Claw. Cutie Honey takes on Panther Claw. I think we get a little backstory from Sarah here. There's a child. There's the leader of Panther Claw, called Sister Jill. Got this tattoo branded on her. That's what makes her sort of evil. Many comrades tell of its cinematic gloriousness. Yes. Ball smacking against the anime girl's chest. Wait, what was I doing again? Yeah. Distracted. Oh, and then I think what happens is Sarah and Honey have a chat on a cliff. For some reason, she does her little transformation. Wants to fight her, but I don't think Honey wants to fight her. She hasn't transformed yet. But as she's going to deliver a killing blow, lightning strikes her sword. And then the cliff falls to the ocean. But it's a good thing Honey can transform. She has the ability to transform, and she has scuba gear on. She rescues her, because that's what good friends do. And I think she finally sees the ghost ship take refuge on board. The only thing about this is I couldn't find a subtitled version. Time for some skeletons. But they both spring into action. Just woke up. Where are the booty at? Hey, Alex Moore. Good to see you. We're there. You already missed the first one, which was Yurusei Yatsura. And now we're on to Cutie Honey Flash. Hey, Punk Waddle. Yeah, some beach somewhere. This one, is a beach episode, but there's a little bit of intrigue and supernatural because of the ghost ship. And Cutie Honey turns herself into a mermaid. This is the Little Mermaid show we needed, not the one we got. So you know. You stayed up too late playing Mario Kart with some of the puppets and friends? Yeah. No, I saw you guys were going to go off and play Mario Kart. Because I caught the end of the Cotton Connection there. Snowdub's channel. Did you win any of the races? That's what I want to know. The skeletons really love the fact that Cutie Honey is playing, but then her guitar breaks. And they're like, get her! But then she transforms into Chiropractor Honey to work on their bones. And as you can see, going to help him out with his back. There we go. Who's next? Sarah runs into who is the head Panther Claw agent. It's pronounced Mayrocart. Okay, Whoopa. You got 2 wins and got silver in the last set of races. That's pretty good. It's nice to get a win. You can work on your bone. I mean, what? Yes, the many faces of Cutie Honey definitely has lots of transformations. Now, I think these two are arguing about how they were selected by Sister Jill to be like leaders in Panther Claw. This is funny. If you've watched Soul Eater, you might know of the in Japanese folklore, this woman with the plates. Seems to be a recurring theme. So I have seen this somewhere before, and I think it was Soul Eater. But then she attacks them. We gotta see this here, though. There you go. I can't play too much, otherwise, you know, they always like to copyright claim and all that other kind of garbage. It's like, you know what, we're just showing little snippets just to have a good time and enjoy ourselves. Cutie Honey's doing her introduction. Now I think these two are going to team up and try to take down the bad guys. I know not much beach. There's the beach stuff took place earlier in the episode. Now it's on the ghost ship. Because, you know, they're by the ocean. They had to come up with some kind of story. Ah, there we are. Earlier on in the story, a lady lost her wedding ring. And it looks like it's found by this fella. He got that volleyball in the face earlier. Oh. Ah. He gets it in the face again. And Cutie Honey. And her friend. Always causing trouble. One last shot of Sarah. There we go. That was the Cutie Honey Beach episode. More in the beginning than at the end, but that's how they played it. Yeah, the Bluehead girl's named Sarah. I think when she transformed into Misty Honey. Yes, and Pansaclaw. Hello, Mike. Good to see you. Appreciate you coming by. We're going to hit up our last one here. This one is a little shorter. It's an OVA, but it is High School of the Dead. I'm not a big zombie fan, so I really don't watch a lot of the zombie stuff. But this is the beach episode, and it kind of gives a little bit of background about how how if you get bitten, then there's a lot more zombies around and all that. So they do a lot of running, a lot of fighting, and they found an island that they took a boat to. And, you know, there we are. There's the beach. They eventually got there, taking a little roundabout way. They have to try to find some shelter. And there's a place for shelter right there. And then we have the opening intro, High School of the Dead. And it's the title of this one is Drifters of the Dead. Jake D is back in the fray, yeah? You're gonna have to watch High School of the Dead now? It's known for a few things. Yeah. Like I say, I'm not a big zombie watcher, so this one has just sort of slipped by me. There we go. Closed. There's no food, but it's a place for them to take shelter. For guys, there's only the Speedo type swimsuit for that guy. For some reason, this guy found a one-piece one. But then the girls find their suits. He's got some good suits going on there. A little bit of Opie action. So they're hungry. The women are trying to persuade the men to go get some food. It'll be a problem if we don't get any food. So they're sending a big hint. Like, oh, we're just helpless girls. Obviously, the guys are like, yep, we're good. We'll get them. We'll get some food. Nice to see the girls are having a good time on the beach. Oh. Oh. Stop that one. The Opie. Catching some rays. Getting buried in the sand. At least almost all buried in the sand. They're having a great time. But didn't find anything to eat. Humana. Drunkwaddle is a cool guy. How'd you rate High School of the Dead? Persuasion roll boost. You haven't watched that much more than the first episode. Okay, well, that's fine. Moving along here. But the one fella, he makes out all right. He's caught lots of fish. Apparently, he took a survival course in England with a member of the SAS. So, wow, that's crazy. So they're gonna cook up some fish. At least they have something to eat. But as usual, something happens. Something's wrong. People are like, wait a minute. Why do we feel sleepy? Scent coming from the fire. Like, don't breathe in the smoke because it can cause hallucinations. So everyone starts having a little bit of a hallucination. And things tend to turn a little bit amorous. And the main character seems to be having a good old time. He tries to snap her out of it. This is good. You think it's gonna work, but no. She's into that. Oh, somebody with some common sense. We gotta get away from here. take shelter. But I think it was just a bit of a ploy to get him alone. We've got a little bit of Yuri going on. Bit of till morning. Everybody starts to realize something happened. We all had hallucination. Here's our main character who still hallucinating, but now there's zombies there. Apparently there was a tunnel from the mainland to the island where the zombies could go. So much for their relaxing on the island. Yes, secret cave on the island connecting to the shore. You're not even safe there. And that was pretty spicy. High School of the Dead. Each episode. I don't know if that's convinced you guys to start watching High School of the Dead, but I would say that was a pretty darn good beach episode. Is that an Asuka poster? Fish tongues. Yeah. It's a sad day. You might start it. If you like it, you might continue. Yeah, it's always worth a try. That's the way I look at it. Give it a try. See if you like it. I always give them at least 3 episodes. If you can pull me in 3 episodes, then I'll stick around to finish. I usually don't give up on anime with just 1 episode, because you never know what they're just starting and setting things up. They're setting up the place, the characters, introducing you to them. You can't just judge it all in just 1 episode. And speaking of that, I think I can have a look at what I'm watching this season, I should say. Right now, for the new season, summer season, I'm watching Am I Actually the Strongest? Also, Reborn as a Vending Machine. So far, I'm liking it. I'm seeing what comes of it. I don't know what they're gonna where they're gonna head in what direction with this vending machine, but I do want to see what happens. If no waifus in first episode, I turn off. All right, hard and fast rule for Whoopa there. The reason you kept watching Pokemon Ash's mom. That's one way to look. Yeah, exactly. I just watched Tenpuru, which is just temple in English. Like, I watched it just before I started up my stream, and not bad, funny, goofy. Guy trying to deny himself from turning out like his dad, who is like a womanizer and chasing after the women. So he goes to what he thinks is an all-male temple. Turns out it's a nunnery. So he's ready to leave, and they're like, wait a minute, you're that guy's son? You owe us 20 million yen that he borrowed 20 million yen, so you have to pay it off. And he's like, oh man. So now he has to stick around with the 5 women there, and he's gonna try to deny himself being a lecher like his old man. So that is it should be up for some good laughs. Pretty good. And still waiting for Kyokai Senki to come out. Not sure how much longer I gotta wait for that, but hopefully soon. It's only 6 episodes too, but it looks like it's got a mecha vibe to it. So I would definitely want to tune in for that one. One Piece I had to stop because I was catching up to all the DVDs I've got. So the next one's coming out in August, the next collection, so I'll grab that and I can fire that up again. So yeah, anybody watching, are you watching any of these shows this season? Which ones are you looking into? I may start a few others, like where is it now? Just a second here. There we go. This year, this season. Where is it? Oh, The Girl I Like Forgot Her Glasses. I might give that one a watch just to see. You started Konosuba. Very good. Hopefully you're enjoying that. Let's see, what else is there? Yeah, nothing else. Oh, My Tiny Senpai. I've heard people are liking that one, so I might give it a watch and see if it's good. If it's something that I want to watch. If you like the Atelier Riza games, there's the Atelier Riza anime. My unique skill makes me OP even at level 1. I don't know if I get into that. Helk. People seem to be going gaga for Helk, but we'll see what we'll see if it's worth it. Yeah, there's Tenpuru. The Masterful Cat is depressed again today. There's Sweet Reincarnation. There's the Great Cleric. Oh, you may try Helk. Like I say, it's worth a shot. I just don't drop it after one episode. Check around and check at least through 3 of them. That should give you an idea of whether it's going to be good. And High Dive's got a few new ones starting this week. Okay, yeah. You know what? Crunchyroll needs that competition. You need High Dive to step up and get some of the other stuff that Crunchyroll isn't showing you. And also getting your media from Discotek. Seems like they do a good job bringing the shows to physical media for people to get. So, Discotek. And Sandland. When that comes out, I can't wait to watch that. Discotek? Those guys are, I believe it's spelled Discotek. Discotek Media. So yes, you can get, looks like, right off the bat, Devilman, Project A-ko, Darkstalkers, whatever the heck this is. Oh, the Phantom Ship. $4K Steelbooks, Blu-ray DVD combo pack. That looks like Urusei Yatsura right there. Oh, it's probably a movie. Okay, yeah, it's one of the movie. Looks like a lot of the older stuff that I like is what they're specializing in. You've also been watching Martian Successor Nadesco. Oh man, I haven't heard that name in years. Yeah, good stuff. But yes, look at all this stuff. Discotheque. These guys are killing it with all the shows they have. Lupin the Third, City Hunter, Cutie Honey. And what else? I bring it a little closer here, hard for me to... No, it won't get bigger. Alright. Galaxy Express 39, Tetsujin 28, Arcadia My Youth. What's going on here? Huh, why won't it... Rain. There we go. What the problem with that thing was? Oh, Fatal Fury. They even have Little Nemo, Street Fighter 2. And we've got SD on Blu-ray discs, so standard definition on Blu-ray. Street Sharks. Metabots. Crusher Joe, yeah. That's your shiznit. You're on episode 80, you think, of 113? Nice. Golgo, yeah. Godmars. Katsuki Hitman Reborn, yeah. Marmalade Boy. Beyblade. And then just on regular DVD, Appleseed. Twilight of the Cockroaches. Area 88. Area 88 was turned into an SNES game. And I think it was called UN Squad. UN Squadron. Zatch Bell. Oh, Key the Metal Idol. Ray Earth. Good list. Pricey though? Yeah. I mean, it is going to be pricey. What else? Wicked City. The Little Mermaid. I did an anime stream on The Little Mermaid. Gotta be a couple of months now, I think. Probably for February. But yeah, The Little Mermaid. Hans Christian Andersen's The Little Mermaid. So this was even out before the Disney one by a long shot. I think this came out in the 70s. Yeah, 1975. So suck it, Disney. There's the proper Little Mermaid story. Devilman, Monster Rancher, Cardcaptor Sakura. Fist of the North Star, for those of you who like your Kenshiro. More Captain Harlock. Golden Boy. What else we got here? Lupin. Barefoot Jen. Oh, out of print. Got a bunch of stuff that's out of print. Here we go. Golden Boy is pure gold. Yes, I agree, Blaine, that's for sure. Phone ringing. Put that on pause there. Yeah, so Discotheque, they're killing it. Look at all this good stuff. Barefoot Jen is sorry on screen. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is good. This is good stuff. Anytime we can have physical media and they can provide it, people are going to snap it up. Because it can't be ever taken away from you. Or edited. So yes. Blaine, I don't know if you saw the whole thing, but we went through Yorosei Yatsura, the original series, their beach episode, and then it was, what was the second one again? Oh, Cutie Honey Flash. And then the last one was High School of the Dead. And that was quite the beach episode. Physical media is best media. Yes, Puckwaddle, you and I both agree on that. I'm very strongly for physical media. So are you, Joseph Dredd. Good. Huge believer in physical media. DVD's better. Cannot be edited like Blu-ray in real time. We'll back it up after the end. You're so curious. Yeah, right on. But yes, I was just showing the shows that I was watching this season as well. Not a lot. I'm pretty picky when it comes to watching my anime shows. I don't make giant lists, because I just don't have the time. There's a lot of anime and so little time, so I have to be picky. So yes, Am I the Strongest? I'm going to keep watching that. Reborn as a Vending Machine, I'm going to keep watching that. And Tempura, I'm going to keep watching that. And when Kyokai Senkai comes out, I will watch. It's only 6 episodes, so not a problem at all to watch that. Alright, so with that, I'm gonna start wrapping her up here, everybody. What a good stream this was. I want to say thanks to Joseph Dredd, Jake D, Whoopa Troopa, DJ Ronnie G, Punkwaddle, and Blaine. Thanks for coming by, you guys. Anybody else that was around, like Mike from Pacific 414? Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Alex Moore, even though you just woke up, you must have been out late, working late. I appreciate if you guys would just slap the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please do that. Same goes for everybody on Kick and on Rumble. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a follow and whatever they let you do there. A like. There's other good channels out there too. I believe Pacific 414, he's going to start streaming in about half hour. And Blaine's Escape Corner, he's on every weekday at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Ronin66, our very own DJ Ronnie G, who's on right now in the chat, he has his own channel. Brandon the Anime Guy, the Nerdporo Life Forum, Angry Canadian, who is on the mend, He told me today he's going to be able to put his full weight on his leg. So good for him. I told him don't rush it. Take it slow. You don't want to re-injure your ankle. Whoopa, he's got his own little channel going on. And Punkwaddle, who can be found at Floral from Under a Rock, and his own YouTube channel. I got a Discord. It's called The Shop, because that's where all the tradesmen hang out. They hang out at the shop. Coming up, Trades Talk Tuesday. We'll see what's in store for you there. You like hearing about skilled trades, looking at seeing what's out there in an industrial setting and what to expect, and some stories from somebody that's been in the trade for a number of years. Stop on by, tell your friends. Anybody who's interested in the trades, or if they are in the trades, I definitely want to hear from them. Then Saturday coming up will be Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Continuing on with that. And then, once again, Sunday hits, and then we are doing more beach episodes. More anime, more beach episodes from anime. I am just writing down all of your suggestions for people that I've talked to. And I'm doing the tireless job of watching beach anime. Life is so hard watching beach anime. It's just such a burden. So yes, today's your Monday. Thanks for the Monday morning. Thanks for the morning show. It's what I do. I work the weekend morning streams. That's what I do. Bringing you your gaming and anime goodness on the weekends. So I hope you appreciated it. I know I did, because I'm very grateful for all of you guys showing up. So, until next time, my friends, I've been Pop, and I am signing off.